The prize today is considerable. Win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character. Live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray. They know it won't be easy, but it comes down to this. Win the game and book for themselves a place in the promotion match. The players are well and truly up for it. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek. The pressure is on, but the prize at stake is significant. A victory today to cement for themselves a place in the promotion match. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. And it's live on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, it's certainly in their hands. If they win here, a promotion match will be theirs. They just need to put in a good performance. It won't be easy, though.
And very deftly cut out. James. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Can he put it away? What a commitment to defending. Chance to finish. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. Can he finish? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. They favoured a short one here. Making sure nothing came of it. He has teammates around him, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Well, opting for the short corner. Throw-ins given. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Flow. Could be dangerous. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Played over. And swept out of there. Intercepting it intelligently. And play halted, free kick given. This could be troublesome. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Good-looking move. Neat passing, confidence on the ball. Can he finish this? Able to get his body in the way. And a short corner, let's see. Looking for a teammate. Oh, an incredible clearance. I must say, I didn't see that coming. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Cleared away comprehensively. Well, a textbook interception. Intercepted effortlessly. Running room in the wide position. It is to be a throw-in. Very effective pass. Well, hit with power, but shame about the placement. Moreau. Ferdinand. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and they're not really enjoying this away day, are they? Stuart, your take.
I have to say, Derek, they haven't played well. They've been slow in possession, they've been poor defensively, and they've lacked a cutting edge. They need to perform much better than this.
Oh, they've lost it. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Here's Weber. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. The verdict is offside here. Oh, no luck keeping possession. That's a lovely ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. That is that for the first half here. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. James now. And that's an important intervention. Oh, that's splendid play. Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back. So a throw in here. Could be. No way through. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. It's opening up for them. And an astute piece of defending. And threading it through. Reading it well. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. And Ferdinand with it. And a chance to whip it in here. Excellent defending. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, it petered out. This. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. This. You can sense the threat is there. Good piece of defending. Here's Weber. And players waiting in the centre. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. It is to be a throw-in.
Well, the stats show us that the hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Nicely saved. Keane. 20 minutes to go in this one. Could play it in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. Might work out. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Weber. Decent position. Well, this would help them get back into the game. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. Good weight on that pass. Surely. No-nonsense clearance. Well, that's one for them to pursue. And foul it is then. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Still not clear. Well, threat over for now. And this situation could be dangerous. Not to be advised, giving them... Can he finish them off? Stopped a surefire goal. Throw-ins given. Possibilities inside the box. Strong but fair tackle. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Well, Well, it's almost over, but not quite. The fans still with a bit of nail-biting to do, Stuart.
Well, what a finale we have here. Both sides have looked good going forward, but poor defensively. But I do think they have been the better side for much of this game. They just need to defend their box with determination in these last few minutes.
Oh, the threat is there. Oh, nice ball over the top. Good piece of defending. Good-looking move. And thumped away. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had
They know it won't be easy, but it comes down to this. Win the game and book for themselves a place in the promotion match. The players are... And welcome to a game that really... It is a game of massive significance for them. A victory here, and they will qualify for the promotion match. A day to get everything 100% spot on. This is EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if things go well for them, they can qualify for a promotion match. Stuart, your expectations?
Well, Derek, a win here, and they will get themselves a promotion match. They just need to keep their nerve and put in a decent performance.
Ferdinand. Time just challenged magnificently. Will he find the net? Wonderful block. Cuts it back. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Viss. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Rutter. And back to the keeper. Rutter. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Abiasi. Well, Fish and Chips unable to hang on to it. And turned out of play, so it will be a throw-in. Abiasi. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, again, it breaks down for them. And possibilities here. Can he make it count? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Abiasi. Could be threatening. High quality defending. And out for a throw-in. Just misfiring with the pass. Possibilities inside the box. Now looking dangerous here. Could be dangerous. Couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Promising looking ball. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And Fish and Chips in a position of menace. And back with Pinto. And nicely over the top. Nicely blocked. In a decent position now. Delivering it into the box. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And Ferdinand with it. Viss. Top-class defending. Ferdinand. Viss. Well, attacking possibilities, but really sticking to their task defensively. And a chance to whip it in here. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Just the challenge that was required. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. And Fish and Chips with the ball again. And a foul in in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Oh, magnificent free kick, but the keeper producing a save to match it. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Viss. And he takes it away. Hunt. Now a decent position. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And Ferdinand with it. Looking tentative. And playing it through. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Abiasi. Good tackle, it'll be a throw.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play. But in terms of creating chances, they've been well below their normal standards. Unless that changes quickly...
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! And pushed away to safety. And threading it through. Oh, it's cheeky! And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
This to give them the lead again. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. Well, 2-1 it is here. Well read to win possession back. 30 minutes left for play. Decent position. Oh, great vision. What a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed. Not away completely. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. What a goal it was! Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Excellent vision. He knew he had to make the tackle and did. And wasteful from fish and chips. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Keane on attacking possibilities, but really sticking to their task defensively. Now options are plenty. Oh, managing to beat him and played in. Not messing around with that clearance. Well, no foul apparently. Going forward well here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Pressure applied. Abiati. Successfully cut out. Ferdinand with it. They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. But they took care of the situation defensively. Rutter. And he has options available. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Putting in quite the... Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Now Keane. An effective challenge. Constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Marvellous anticipation. Can they forge ahead? And how about that for a save? Winning it back. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes and a chance to whip it in here. Far from the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Very effective pass. Oh, right in the nick of time. And able to get a body in the way. Clattered away. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take?
Well, it was excellent entertainment. We saw good quality football, played at a high intensity and goals as well. The draw is a fair reflection of how the game was played.
There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. Next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Now, Keane. Fruitful looking attack. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Might be able to set up the chance. Just couldn't get it through. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, fantastic effort. He made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Must take the lead here. Great defending here. Well, it looks so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Ferdinand with it. Oh, moving it nicely. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. To put them ahead. Great defending. Gets in the way once more.
Well, the crowd can sense the goals coming. Could this be the moment?
Playing it in. Well, nothing comes of it. It looks promising. And it might be. And nicely parried away. Oh, danger here. And that is offside. This might lead to a chance. A good and fair challenge. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. He's got to get rid of it. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Aldosari. And he read it well. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And he keeps going. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. It should be. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Al-Dossari. And giving it away. Well, possibilities inside the box. Surely! Closing down well. Threat over for now, it seems.
Well, as the stats highlight, their attacking play up to that final third has been decent. They've had chances, but in front of goal they've been wasteful. And today that's cost them. I can't see a way back from here.
Well, in an advanced position, looking to remedy that here. A creative look about this. Ball's gone. It's a neat move. Great opportunity. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but you do have to ask questions of the keeper. Could he have done better here? I think so. You can't be beaten at your near post like that.
Now they've lost it. And here's Bauer. Al-Dossari. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Couldn't keep the ball. Well, they know they need to stop him. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Textbook defending inside the box. Can they get in behind them? And a long way out. And caught by the keeper. Ferdinand with it. And now back with the keeper. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy. Oh, moving it nicely. He's blocked it. Ferdinand. Well, time just challenged magnificently. It's not not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. And on the ball, Keane. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. This. It looks promising. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Well, we're into the final half hour. It's opening up for them. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And the shot? Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Nishimura. He has time to play it over. Throw-ins given. Well, he's certainly not alone. And let's give credit to the defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, they have to pay attention. Well, it fizzled out. Into the final 20 minutes. This. The cut back. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Can they hit on the break? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Keane. Decent looking pass. A very good tackle. Good idea, and she might be in. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. It is to be a throw-in. Still pressing for a goal here. This could be the equaliser. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. The referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Being pressed hard. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. on the offensive. But they dealt with the threat posed. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Textbook defending inside the box. Aldosari. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the night.
Everything from top to tail at this club has been about winning promotion. And now comes their opportunity. This, the first promotion match, and rest assured, the players are ready. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And how will they fare in this, their first test of a promotion match in the division? What might we see today, Stuart?
Yeah, it's certainly a big game today. Up to now, they've been really good. Can they just go that little bit further and put in an excellent performance here?
Ferdinand. Trying to open them up. Could be. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Vidal. Not a failure by Fish and Chips to keep the ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. attack looks promising. Real defensive resilience. Oh, danger here. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. And passing it through. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
This. Quick ball into the area. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Hunt. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Keane. Can he play it in? Smuggled away. And the referee has given them a corner. And deciding to go short with this one. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. Abiyazi. It is to be a throw-in. This. Ferdinand with it. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Hunt. Good move in the making for Fish and Chips. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And that is offside. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Nicely over the top. Not the pass he had in mind. Abiyazi. And possibilities here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Rutter. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Well, she wanted to let the play flow, but in the end decided that that wasn't possible. Good-looking move, and there's a quality defender in action. It's opening up for them. Oh, good save. Ferdinand. Keane. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Electing to cross into the centre. Nice weight on the pass, but how well he did to react in that manner. referee has given a corner. And played short. Can they get in behind them? Great defending. And that'll be offside. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. This. Promising-looking ball. Well cleared away. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And Ferdinand with it. This. And Fish and Chips unable to retain possession. It wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. This. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Oh, Fish and Chips looking ravenous here. Oh, fine reading of the situation. And he could be in proper trouble here. And able to get a body in the way. This. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, a good tackle. Hunt. So to the keeper. We're into the final half hour. Abiati. And offside by a very small margin. Now Keane. Delightful pass. Very quick thinking there. Now what can they do from here? A chance to whip it in. Promising possession, this. Decides to shoot. Closing down well. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Must be. Oh, and it goes! looks useful. Foiling his opponent completely. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the corner's been given. They take it short. Makes the move to the inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Determined defending. Would be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. And a no-nonsense clearance. Great vision to switch the play. It's looking promising. Can he put it away here? Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Ferdinand. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Stuart, interested to get your take.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. And Ferdinand with it. Read it superbly to take back possession. What a vital intervention. Rutter. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And passing it well. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack
A date that looms large in the history of this proud football club. They know what's at stake. A one-off game. Promotion up for grabs. How will they respond to the occasion? Live coverage coming your way right here on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if they play their cards right today, they'll be celebrating promotion. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, this could be edgy, it could be nervy, it could be exciting. But what we do know, if they get a win here today, they will be promoted. It's a massive game for them.
And Ferdinand with it. Back now to the goalkeeper. Ferdinand. Keane. And a tidy tackle. Is it going to be? And able to close down the shots. Oh, big opportunity. He got a good palm on it. Plenty of support here. Oh, good vision there. Might go ahead. Was an important piece of defending. Ferdinand. Ferdinand. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. This looks promising. It's a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And not a header that was ever really going to trouble the goalkeeper. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he takes on the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And deciding to go short with this one. It did look on for them, but not to be. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Possibilities inside the box. And he saw the situation developing. Alaba. Well, that'll be a free kick. Could be threatening. Must take the lead here. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. And so it will be a corner. Now sending it in. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And ably dealt with. Beautifully weighted pass. Well, the keeper was always likely to do his job under no pressure. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Birmingham. And a throw in it's going to be. That's a very fine piece of tackling. That's a good-looking pass. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Under a fair bit of pressure. Ferdinand with it. This. And threading it through. And he read it well defensively. Ferdinand. And now back with the keeper. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Opportunity, and it's in! 1-0, they breached the defence.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Keane. This might have potential. And beating the defender. Winning back possession. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Must score! Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And there it is, we've reached the halfway mark here at Loftus Road. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now, Keane. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Keane. Good movement. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, danger here. Ferdinand. This is Alaba. We're into the final half hour. Sloppy in possession from City. Alaba. Birmingham. Well, a good tackle. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Geoff Shreeves.
From down here, it looked as though he landed actually on top of his elbow. That's why he's in so much discomfort, and that's why, of course, the bench are so concerned.
Cheers, Geoff. Well, he's given us away. And a lot to like about this attack. Nicely timed tackle. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. And teammates to play it to. Effective press. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Brilliant pass. Not a time to get fancy. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Is it going to be? Visualisation and execution. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And a tidy ball. Can he take the chance? The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Cross blocked. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well, disappointing end to the move. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. And in with a real chance. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Must take the lead here. And so the final whistle has sounded, and this game will go into the history books recorded as a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the game?
Well, Derek, it will feel like a defeat in that dressing room.
They've fought long and hard, and now it comes down to this. The equation is simple. Win the game and win promotion. Can they do it with the pressure on? Next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And if everything falls into place for them today, we'll be talking about a promotion party. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, what a great opportunity for them here. A win today and they will be promoted. This really should be an exciting game. I'm looking forward to this one.
Corner given. Well, they fancy a short one. Now a decent position. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, they've lost it. Alexander. Salah. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreves. Jeff?
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Oh, Jeff, they're in a great position here. Able to get his body in the way. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Now here's Fisher. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now, who can he play it to? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ola Jengbesi. It needs an accurate cross. Well-timed tackle. Intelligent threaded pass here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Ola Jengbesi. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. This. And he's broken free. It's still alive. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry. One 0 then. Good physical play. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Chance to finish. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Bale. Salah now. He's lost it. This. Now Keane. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Alexander. Salah. Really getting stuck in. Managed to get it out of there. Now Keane. And he has options available. The fans want to see a shot. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Surely the equaliser. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Good work to regain possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Clearance left a bit to be desired. It looks promising. A very good tackle. Bale. We can get more details on that injury situation from our man pitch side, Jeff Shreeves. Jeff?
He landed really heavily on his shoulder then. You can see the discomfort he's in. But he's a tough guy. I think he'll carry on.
Cheers, Jeff. He's given us away. Oh, great vision. attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Now a decent position. Can he get them level? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Might lead to a chance. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Promising possession, this. Firing it in. And it's come off the keeper. Stopped a surefire goal. Clears it away. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Couldn't quite hang on. Well, nothing untoward happened. Cross fired over. Well, the timing was off, and the decision is offside, Stuart.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He needs to have a greater understanding of the situation.
Fisher. Morrow. Good tackle. Could be dangerous. And a goal to level this contest. All even. Back underway. Level pegging. One goal apiece in this game. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Well read to ease the pressure. Doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Bale. Great vision to switch the play. They could nudge in front. Well, you've got to give him credit for that piece of defending. Real chance, and a goal it is, just what she was hoping to contribute. So there we have it, 2-1. Moreau. 20 minutes remaining. Moving into the advanced position. Really good interception. Could be threatening. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes. Alexander. Salah. And back with Alexander. Now Keane. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Chance here. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Level pegging, but can they change that? Teamwork and passing in evidence. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Well, spot on with that challenge. That's a good pass. They couldn't maintain possession. A chance to whip it in. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was... There's more tension in the air than usual, and you can understand why. If they get the victory today, they'll be assured of a place in the promotion match. And that is nothing to be sniffed at. This is EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And if all goes to plan, they can progress to a promotion match. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. What a game we have in store here. The motivation couldn't be any higher. A win here, and they'll get themselves a promotion match. It should be exciting.
It is to be a throw-in. Well, an easy one to cut out, really. And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
This. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, great defending. Looking cross. And the ball is loose. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was close and it is offside. Good finish, mind you.
And the pass deftly cut out. Gustafsson has it. Gustafsson. Welsh. High quality defending. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Welsh. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And let's give credit to the defending. And on the ball, Keane. Kimura. How to beat your opponent. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And played in. Still a chance. But no, it's not going to be an opportunity because the flag is up. Keane. He could pick out a teammate. Can they forge ahead? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. And unable to pick out a teammate. And that'll be a throw. He's lost it. successful cross. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Now, options are plenty. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Gustafsson has it. And a good-looking ball. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. And very deftly cut out. Skipping away. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Gustafsson. Good ball to switch the play. Welsh. This looks promising. And defensive play to be applauded. And intercepted it. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is how to win the ball high up the pitch. This. And the referee blows the whistle, thus bringing to an end the first half here at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Kimura. Keane. This. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Terrible mistake by the keeper. Takes aim. Oh, a goal! The error seized upon, and the goalkeeper left with egg on his face. Kimura. Now Keane, and a timely intervention. And quick thinking defensively. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Possession lost. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. All hands on deck. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. And a The touch just letting her down, so a throw in here.
Well, the hosts, as you can see, haven't enjoyed the majority of possession. But when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
It's really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Must be! Stopped a surefire goal. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Oh, moving it nicely. Thwarting him. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And into the last 30 minutes now. Good weight on that pass. Being pressed here. And no luck keeping possession. Welsh. He cuts it back. Oh, a superb save. Morrow. An alert intervention. And foul it is then. Possession one. An attack full of promise. Well, it could be on for him here. And nicely parried away.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Well, who knows? He might be called upon again. Still some defending to do. Opportunity here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And a throw-in forthcoming. Welsh. Could be! And fired against the crossbar. Well, a harmless attempt, and I don't suppose she needs reminding of that. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Could be dangerous. Oh, this looks useful. Fine cross into the middle. A wild attempt. Not that the goalkeeper is complaining.
Well, he probably should do a lot better there. That was half a chance.
And possession changing hands. This could be troublesome. Oh, but he's done brilliantly to cut it out. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, out of play, under pressure. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
Well, nothing like annoying your opponents when you have such an effective passing game. Gustafsson. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. This is looking threatening, but timely defending when it mattered. time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Oh, great vision. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Keane. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. This. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Fruitful looking attack. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the...
The prize today is considerable. Win the game and make it through to the promotion match. A big test of every player's character. The action next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the chance is on for them to reserve for themselves a promotion match place. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I think this will be tense, but they know a good performance and a victory will give them access to a promotion match. It should be an interesting game.
Morrow. Perfect tackle. He continues his run. It should be. Well, we always try to be fair about it, but that really should have been 1-0 early on here.
Well, what a chance. That would have been a great start for them.
And support available. It ought to be the goalkeeper's ball. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And a confident clearance. Trying to open up the defence. Brilliantly blocked. Well, they fancy a short one. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Can he put them in front? Splendid defending. A glorious chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. 1-0 then. Corner given. Well, they're going for the short one. And a throw-in it's going to be. And given away. Well, did well to win the ball back. Crossing possibilities. Oh, great defending. And that's an important intervention. Oh, what an opportunity. And you have just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Can someone get on the end of this? Well, no danger now. Chance to do damage. It has to be. And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. Will it happen for them? Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And beyond the byline, goal kick then. That's a good pass. And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Might work out. It's got to be! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Moreau. Will he play it in? And slipped through beautifully. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Dangerous ball. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal.
Kimura.
Did well to win the ball back. Could be troublesome. Can't miss, surely. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. A very good tackle. Must be. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Any goalkeeper would accept corner kick deliveries like that every day. And space for them here on the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner. Played over. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Fruitful looking attack. No way through. Intercepted effortlessly. Teammates around him. This. Now a decent position. Pulls it back. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Vis. Oh, managing to beat him. Well in there to tidy up. Aguero. So a throw in here. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. This could be troublesome. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Good movement. But quick thinking defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Might work out. Well, the attack carried an initial threat but fizzled out. Teammates available. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. Now will the cross work out for them? And cleared away. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And the corner's been given. Can someone get on the end of this? And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Of room in the wide area. Will he find the net? And a decent save, full credit. What a commitment to defending. Well, he's given us away. Kimura. Reduce the deficit. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Good weight on that pass. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Vis. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, this could really help the cause. Chance to make a game of it here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. To attack from the wide areas. The delivery. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here. Moreau. And teammates around him. And very deftly cut out. This looks promising. Vis. Well, that's a takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Counter-attacking chance. Could be! Well, they couldn't take advantage of the position they were in. How about the cross? It is to be a throw-in. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar